Okay. I think we're finally live. Hold on. Let me let this catch up real quick. I think I did it. I messed up. I freaking messed up. I messed up, y'all. Hold on. What are we doing? Can we skip the ad? I'm skipping my own ad. I think we're finally live. Okay. So yes, we are live. Let me see if we on real time. Let me get us in real time. I think I did it. I messed up. Okay. Let me see what the heck I need to do. I messed up. Oh, yeah. Hold on. What are we doing? Can we skip the ad? Oh, child. Let me mute. Like, no, I don't want to. Okay. We're good. All right. So, hey, everybody. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Let me move y'all back. Y'all are close. Let's move back a little bit. This is not in real time. Trying to look at the comments. If you can hear me, let me know, y'all. If you can hear me, let me know. Put like a heart emoji in the freaking comment section because I'm not on real time right now. I'm trying to get on real time, but I'm not on real time. So help me out. Are we live? Are we live? I'm so sorry for this technical difficulties. But I think we're live. Can somebody put a heart emoji in there for me? Let me know. Put a heart emoji in. I don't even know if y'all on the freaking. Okay, we can hear you. Okay, thank you so much, Blissful Vibes. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience, y'all. Thank you so much for coming through. Okay, so let's talk. So we are gonna be like what I'm saying is like a little bit ahead of what you all are like typing. So I'm probably like a few seconds ahead of you. So it might be a little bit of a delay. So sorry for that. But we're gonna get it better. I'm just trying to do something new with Zoom. All right. So it says my nose, y'all. I got some tea. Excuse me. I got some tea. And get your tea, get your drinks, and let's get started on the conversation. So, Blissful Vibes was the first one in. Let's answer some questions. So, Blissful Vibes says, how would you suggest one move through life being more financially responsible? Okay, so here's my advice. Like, I'm not like the biggest like guru when it comes to money and all that, but the way I look at money is that you should definitely realize that money is just a tool to get you to like a certain like to get what you want. It's just a tool. And also realize that like any issues that you have with money, it stems from something deeper. Similar to if you have issues with like your eating, with your health, everything comes from something deeper. Everything that you see out here in the world is just a product of something that happened on a deeper level. Does that make sense to you all? Let me know if that makes sense. So I would say when it comes to money and being responsible financially, just kind of look at your situation and see, okay, am I good with money? What does that mean to me? Am I overspending? Am I underspending? Am I holding on to my money too much? Is money burning a hole in my pocket? And if so, ask yourself why. Like, what's like a deeper reason to why? It really stems a lot of time for some people. It stems back to like your childhood. So maybe you can look at, maybe the way your parents talked about money or people in your life talked about money. Just how did the people when you were a child view money? And that really, you stick with that as an adult. It's crazy, but you stick with that as an adult. So you have to kind of like unlearn those ways of looking at your finances and tell yourself like, I am good with money. I can create money. I can bring money into my life. I can keep money. I can save money. I can spend money responsibly, and I can enjoy the money that I make. So important. So really, it's the changing of the mindset, which to me, that's what my channel really on a deeper level, my channel is about just changing your mindset so that you can create the life that you want to have. But I just filter that through nursing because that's what I do. And plus I can reach a lot of people with that. But ultimately on a deeper level, my channel it's just all about changing your mind and so that you can live the life you want to live. So I hope that answers your question. But as far as like everyday tips, like regular colloquial type tips, just look at how you spend money and just be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. And if you're in a relationship, be honest with your partner and just keep communicating because money can be real funny in relationships. It just goes deeper. It just shows you the deeper structure of their relationship when you have issues with your finances. But you're gonna be there. You're gonna be good. Okay, so the next question. So, what would be some tips to someone who wants to? What would be some tips for someone who wants to become vegan but have no idea how to start? So, I'm plant based. I've been without meat for about 14 years. I go back and forth between eating a vegan diet, which is no eggs, no meat, no dairy. Um, I go from that to vegetarian. I just do whatever I feel like doing at the moment, but I don't eat meat, no poultry, nothing like that. So I would say like tips would be like have like a meatless Monday or have one day out of the week you don't eat meat. Have one meal out of the day. So you're like every day for breakfast, I'm gonna make sure I don't have meat. So I'm gonna have oatmeal, or I'm gonna have toast, or I'm gonna make smoothies, or I'm gonna eat chia pudding. I'm gonna eat vegan yogurt. I'm gonna eat granola. Just have that one meal out the day where you don't eat meat. I say breakfast because you can kind of keep it light and heavy. Like there's a lot of different breakfast items out there that you can have that are non meats or that are more plant based. And then I will also suggest that you really focus on eating more whole foods. So a lot of times, like when you go to like a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle, like you want to go for like the stuff that tastes like what you're used to eating. But to really feel full, you want to get like high fiber foods, like I said, oats, beans. You can do rice. You can do like vegetables, eating a bunch of different vegetables. Even just if you see a vegetable that's on sale, you haven't tried it yet, or you don't cook that vegetable that often, just get it. Like all the other stuff is so cheap. Get it, get some zucchini, get eggplant, get squash, get all these different things that you don't probably eat on a daily basis. Get it and just look on YouTube and try some recipes. Find what looks good and just try it. It's all about just trying it. And I think that's that people try to be like so intimidated, like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Just do what fits you, ease yourself into it so that it can become a lifestyle versus just being like a crash diet. Mm. Yeah, I'm looking at these comments, but I told y'all the live feed is a little bit early. I saw that Tessa said Ross opened and I dropped $500 on clothes I didn't need. Girl, I wish Ross was open, but I'm like, even though the stores is open, I'm not really going for real. It's not even that many open here in St. Louis, but the only reason why I wouldn't go is because I'm really working on securing this coin, y'all. Like, we getting into a house. So I'm just like, if I don't need it, I ain't gonna get it. And if I want it, somebody gonna give it to me. Somehow I'm gonna find somebody they gonna give it to me. Because it's been crazy. Like I be wanting stuff, and some people be like, "Hey, do you need this? Do you need that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do. Thanks." It's just like stuff just been coming to me. It's such a blessing. Okay, so back to the questions, y'all. I think we're a little bit more on track with the time. So yeah, make sure y'all put all y'all questions in the I have for tonight. We are not going to be discussing nursing or anything like that. I just wanted to chill and just talk to you. I have a chill vibe tonight. So let's see. Let's look at some of y'all questions. Hey Izzy, I hope you enjoy the badge. I just ordered it, so you should be. I just ordered the badges for the giveaway. So I'll once I get the shipping confirmation, I'll send them to the 3 winners. So thank you all so much. Look at David M. I love all those colorful hearts. I love it. Okay, so Anicia says, you are the best on here. Remember the only day I said the natural sent me here, it was God. You are the best on YouTube. You were go wrong anything. Okay. Well thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if y'all got any questions. My bad, y'all. Mentally, how did you get through nursing school? I feel like I'm not strong enough. I told you I don't want to talk about nursing. I don't want to talk about nursing right now. Let's see who asked me that. Sebastian. Mentally, how did I get through it? I just felt like I had to. I mean, you just come to that point in your life where you're just like, either I'm gonna do it or I'm not gonna do it. That's just what it comes down to. You realize that either you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. And that's that. Like you cannot sit here and be like, oh, I don't know. Da, da. You can't halfway do certain things. You just can't. You just gotta say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna accomplish it. It's gonna take such amount of time. I gotta pull myself up. I gotta make it happen. Like that's just life. And I honestly don't want to come off like an a-hole and be like, just do it. Like, what's your problem? No, I don't feel that way. But it's just like you like today. I was just like, oh, I woke up and like I didn't go to sleep till like 1 o'clock last night. Me and my husband we were up, we were just chilling, we were spending time together, and I woke up at like 6. Before my kids even woke up, I went outside, went out in my garden. I was just chilling, enjoying the morning. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna conquer today. Like I'm about to make stuff happen. I'm about to go through my to-do list, do all those things that I don't feel like doing, but I'm gonna get it out the way so I can do what I want to do. I'm not gonna keep sitting here every day like I gotta do this and pushing it off and pushing it off and feeling bad about myself. I'm just gonna get it done. When I say I was calling people, I was knocking off so much stuff off my to-do list, like little like medial stuff that you just cannot stand doing, right? I was like, I need an assistant. But I did it and I got a lot done today. I took a nap. I went over to my in-laws' house. So I still was able to enjoy my day and I'm even doing a live with you all. So it's just like you gotta just get to that point where you just say, I'm gonna take care of things. Like I'm gonna just do it. Like I said the deeper part of my channel and me really the role that I've been taking in life is that you got to change your mindset. It's all about your mind. You know, I could sit here and tell you all the tips because I have tons of videos telling you how to get through school. I have tons of videos. I mean, where I literally sit down and show you how to make notes. I have all of my nursing school notes up for sale. Go check it out, YourFavNurseB.com. I can give you all the information, but unless you decide that this is what you're going to do and you put your mind to it and you focus on it, it's really nothing I can do for you. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying it to be an a-hole, but I'm just showing you that you have the control. You know you can do it. If you got into nursing school, you got accepted into nursing school, you can get through nursing school. But as far as staying focused, I had to really push myself because it was sometimes I did not want to do it. I was like, Brandon, you came too far. So really make sure your support system, you know, is on point. But I don't want to talk about nursing. But it's okay, Sebastian. You snuck that one in there. Okay. But no. Yeah, I asked some more questions. Okay. Let's see. Estelle says, have you used eggshells in your soil or water? It does wonders for your plants. You know what's so crazy? I literally have 2 cracked eggs. And I was like, let me save these eggshells. I literally just was like, let me save them. So yes, I'm gonna add them to my tomatoes that I have. So Izzy, I told you I want to talk about nursing, but Izzy says, will you be taking any courses for the fall? No, all I have to do is take sociology over the summer, which starts like June 8th. And then after that, I'm good. I'm going to take my T's, I think June 3rd, like you do it through the computer. And like they watch you or something. I think you have to like, it says you have to scan the room, whatever. I don't know. But I do the T's like on the 3rd, and then I start my class like the next week. So I did it like that because I want to get my T's out the way before I start the class. So that's taken care of. So yeah. And then all I gotta do is take that class and get accepted into the program. I'm good for the fall, so I'm good. Let's see. Tiara, is that how you say it? Tiara says, what kind of hair products you use? I want to use natural products. So I like to use any old regular shampoo, which I'm learning that I need to find a very moisturizing, clarifying shampoo. I need to find one like that's good because y'all, you know, I had locks, so I had locks for 10 years. So like I'm really new to like the loose natural vibe. So I'm trying to see what products work for me and my hair porosity and texture and all that. So it's all new to me as well. But I do love to use just regular shampoo. And I have to put my shampoo in like a container that you put like mustard and ketchup in the plain clear ones that you get from like Walmart for under $1. I put a little bit of shampoo and I put the rest water. I had to squeeze it onto my scalp because I have very thick hair. You can't tell right now. I just took out my twist, but my hair is super thick. If you ever see me with my locks or see my hair out, like I have really thick hair, so I got to get to that scalp, clarify my scalp, and then I always do a deep conditioning every week, and I do a leave-in conditioner, and then I like to use As I Am double butter cream moisturizer. I like that. I think that works good, and I like the Shea Moisture. If I'm gonna do some more on my other channel, but I like the Shea Moisture. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name of that line. It's like the beige, I think it's like peppermint something, but it's the Shea Moisture and it's like a beige kind of color. I like that leave-in in the hair mask that they have in that line. See, that's what I do. Let's see. Nursing school is like having a baby after that first contraction. There's no looking. Yes, girl, you are so right. Like the baby cannot stay up there. No. Mm-mm. He or she is coming. Okay. Let's see. Alexia said, if you're paying for it, that will keep you up, honey. Cheers to you, sis. Because I was like, I need to do this freaking tease test, and I paid the money for it, and I got to do this test on the third. So, honey, I need to get it together and freaking do the studying. Like, I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna get on it. I've cleaned up. I'm working on my office downstairs. My office is in my kitchen area. So like I just started to get that together today and get that cleaned up so I can get more organized. So I'm like, I got this class coming, I gotta do teas. And my husband, like our schedule's about to change, so I'm gonna have more responsibilities with the girls. So like I really gotta get more organized. So that's that, y'all. But yeah, if you're putting your money on something, I don't know about you, but I'm putting my money on it, I'm invested. I'm an investor now. Let's see. So Jasmine Wynn says, "Hey girly, how's your gardening going? It's going really, really, really well. Like I feel so blessed to be able to have a garden. I know that seems like so weird. Like girl, you feel blessed to have a garden, but I do because it's just like it's such a good stress reliever, and it's literally something every single day for me to do. I sit there and I pick at my plants and look at them and be like, oh, let me move that out the way, and I'm like, ooh, let me grow this, let me move this here. Like it's such a fun project, and my daughter is always there, even though sometimes I feel like Madison. Like today, I had her sitting on the patio. She was eating sunflower seeds, and I have like a plant underneath this like little table, and the table kind of has like holes in it, like it's like cut out little holes in the table, and some of her sunflower seeds fell into the plant underneath the table. And so we're doing our thing, and I see her reach and grab the sunflower seed, and I'm like, yes, no, she puts it in her mouth, so she got dirt all in her mouth with this. I'm like, Madison, I was, I was like, why would you do that, Madison? I'm like, scrape it out her mouth, try to rinse out her mouth. I mean, it wasn't a huge chunk of dirt, but she was like, yeah. Like, yeah, you can't eat dirt, honey. That sunflower seed is not that good. Okay, you don't need it that much. And it was so crazy is when I saw the sunflower seed fall in the dirt, and I was like, maybe I should get that out the way. I should have freaking just moved it, pulled it out. But I was like, I would do it later. And then next thing you know, she did that. So, anyways, I love my garden. I have fun. Like, I love going outside with the girls. Like, it just keeps us busy, and it just keeps you like hopeful because like you don't know if you're gonna get a good crop. You don't know if you're gonna get food and all this time, energy, and money you're investing. So you don't know for sure. So it just makes you more hopeful about tomorrow. And like I swear, every single day, like I see something different in my garden. Like wow, this got bigger. Ooh, look, I got like this on there. Like so, it's really fun. I really really enjoy it. Very simple, very basic, but I really enjoy my garden. So thanks for asking, Jasmine. I was just talking to my friend Jasmine on the phone. Let's see. Mel M says, "What YouTube channels do you like to watch?" Thanks for the question. So you are, I'm really into um like esoteric knowledge. I'm into astrology. I'm into tarot. I'm into crystals. I'm into law of attraction. I like to look at a lot of garden videos. Like whatever I'm working on, like I will watch a bunch of videos about that. Lately I've been watching Pandora because I'm like, I don't want to hear nobody else's energy, but I do like. Let me see, who do I like on YouTube? It just depends because I got a lot of interest, and that's why I have my other channel to show you all like more of me and like what I'm into. But I don't want to tell y'all everybody because I don't want y'all to be going over there and seeing what I'm talking about because I be leaving comments. So I like to kind of be incognito. But I like being Niecy. She's a big YouTuber. I watch her here and there. I like her travel vlogs. Her stuff that she do now is cool. Like she's engaged and stuff. So I kind of like her stuff. But yeah, I like her. I like Raven Elise. I haven't been watching Raven Elise lately though. But I do like Raven Elise. I think she's really good for anybody who's like a single mom and they're like, you know, she's a very good role model. And she's a businesswoman, like she's a good mom, you can tell. Who else do I like that y'all might like? I gotta find something. Oh, I like Gemini Brown. If you're into astrology, go check out his channel, Gemini Brown. Who else do I be watching? I watch a lot of people. But that's just a few that I like. It just depends because I like so many different things. Who else? If you're looking for nursing channels, I like Jasmine G. She's cool. She's down to earth, and she's a Cancer too. She's a hard worker. Let's see. Praying for you. All right, y'all asking each other questions. Have you grown strawberries or corn? Not corn, because I don't know how much space corn takes up. But I do have strawberries. I'm really excited. Do I like true crime? I don't know what that is. I don't know what true crime is. Okay, make sure y'all put any more questions that you have. Let me go through this and see what other questions y'all got. Let me see if there's anything I wanted to talk about. I kind of want. What do I want to talk about? I was just like chill today. Like anybody else feeling like I don't know. I just got a lot of stuff personally going on that I don't really necessarily want to talk about. Yeah, I got some personal stuff going on. So like I want to stay positive and yeah, I want to stay positive and just stay encouraged. But it's just like sometimes I just don't want to come on YouTube. I just don't. I don't know. Sometimes I do, but it's just like I don't know, y'all. I ain't trying to tell y'all my life story. Excuse me. But oh yeah, I do. I used to watch Day to Day Davis. I don't really watch them that much, but I think they're a good couple. They seem really cute and like perfect little couple. But I don't really watch them too much anymore. But I do chime in here and there because I do like to support their channel. But yeah, I just been kind of It's like I'm positive and like I'm really like upbeat, but then like honestly, like I don't know. I'm just trying to live my best life, y'all. Do I have a donation app thingy? What is Kofi account? I've never heard of that. But yeah, if you're interested in donating, all my videos, if you look in the description box, it'll show like send me love or something like that, and you can donate through Cash App, YourFavNurseB, or also through PayPal. You can donate if you're interested in donating. And I think I have Super Chat on here, so if you wanted to donate through Super Chat, you could do that as well. But yeah, as far as like, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to open up to y'all, but I really can't. I can't open up right now. I just can't. I can't put myself out there right now. But I love y'all. I feel like I should have did more like prepping for this video because y'all not asking me no questions. Let me see. Maybe I'm just not up to date on the questions. Let me see. I'm just kind of rambling right now, so sorry. Sorry if I'm rambling. Do I like hiking? That's so interesting that you said that. Because one of my friends, she was like, I just need to get out in nature, I need to go hiking. And the other day I was talking to my husband, I was like, I want to hike, I want to start hiking. Well, we were talking about something, I was like, oh, I would love to go hiking. So yeah, I haven't hiked. I have camped. It would be fun right now to go camping. I think it would be so fun to go camping right now. Except it's super rainy outside, y'all. Like, what the heck? Um, but yeah, I love being in nature. Like I love it. Like my kids, we always outside. Like I want my kids to be outside. I want them to be active people and to like really enjoy being outside, being in nature because nature can teach you so much and it's free. Nature is free. Okay, what's in my cup? I have this is some tea I had earlier. I just added some hot water to it, but I have one of these metal um, tea strainer that I got from the Asian market for like $2. And I have some loose jasmine tea, and then I have a herb called Gotu Gotu Cola Kola. And I don't even know what it freaking does. I think it helps with like your mental. Honestly, I don't even know what the heck this freaking herb does. I just knew that I wanted it, so I bought it. But let me see what this herb does. Go to cola. It says it helps with what are the benefits? It says it helps boost cognitive function, help to treat Alzheimer's disease, help to reduce anxiety and stress. It may act as an antidepressant. It can improve the circulation and reduce swelling. And it may also help ease insomnia. And it can help reduce the appearance of stretch marks. Child, you see how I probably seem really loopy because I'm like kind of tired. I took a shower. I've been drinking this coffee. Like I've been chilling. But you see how like when you're drawn to something and you may not even know why you're drawn to it, and it's just like, oh, did somebody just send me some money? Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate this, Tessa. Like, oh, thank you. Every time y'all send me something or buy something, I just be like, wow, thank you. I just be sending y'all love. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. It's like, yeah, when you drawn to something and you don't necessarily know why, and then you look into it, like you realize that, oh, like what drew you to it? Like mentally, like on the surface, you was drawn to it, but you don't know why. But guess what? There was a part of you that knew exactly what you needed. That's why you went for it. Yeah, that is like the like what's so crazy. Like I was just talking about, I'm going through things I don't really want to, and like for some reason, I'm like, let me use this go to cola today, and like here it says helps with reduce stress. It's an antidepressant, circulation, insomnia, stretch mark. I'm a mother of two, honey. I had two under two for a long time. Thank you so much, Tessa. I will get that house. It's mine, baby. It's mine. It's just waiting for me. But help boost cognitive function. I thought I had a lot of stuff to do today, honey. And then jasmine tea is my favorite tea. I love the taste of jasmine tea. But anyways, but yeah, it's like there's a deeper part of you that needed it, whether it be your like subconsciously you went for it, but they could also be the case on the flip side. So if you go towards things that you're like, I don't really want that. That's not really good for me. But it's a part of you that may feel like that's all I'm worth. So let me just go ahead and get it. Or I'm only capable of getting people to love me if I do this and the third. So let me just go ahead and do this. But you're like, I don't really feel that way. I don't really feel that way. But really deep down you do feel that way. That's why I say like whatever issues you have on a surface level, that's nothing. I'm telling you, whatever you see on the surface level is very small. Like y'all, lately I've been breaking out. So you see I got like a little bump right here. This is just an indication that something internal is going on, whether you're on hormones, which it probably is, y'all, because like honey flies is kept, it probably is my hormones. So it's something deeper that's going on that I cannot see that's causing this. And this is kind of showing me like, hey, something going on inside of you. Something going on inside of you you gotta check on, you gotta, deal with. Get what I'm saying? Everything that's on a surface level, it's very superficial. So you have to see, okay, if I keep having the same issue with a person or these same thoughts, what is really going on within me deeper that I should really be tapping into? Fix that problem. Look at that. Not even necessarily fix it, but just acknowledge it. See that it's there. See how you can look at it differently. heal any wounds that you have or change the way you're going to look at the situation. And guess what? What you have going on the outside is going to change, but you got to go within. People don't want to go within. People do not want to go within. And I think that's like the biggest thing, like, which is so crazy what's going on in the world. Like, you're forced to be in the house, you're forced to be faced with yourself and not have other people praising you or other people to distract you. You are forced to look at yourself. So are you going to use this time to look at yourself, or are you going to be on the internet talking about you need to have this, you need to do that, why they ain't doing this is stupid, conspiracy theory, this and the third? No, forget what's going on out there. Let me work on me. Because when this is all over with, honey, I'm going to get out there. I'm going to secure the bag. I'm going to be the bag. I'm going to do my very best stuff. I'm going to live my life, enjoy my family, and keep it pushing. But for now, this time being, let me work on me. Let me get myself together. And I think that's a lot of us should be working on. That's my personal opinion. And I think that's probably why I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm just kind of going through something. I don't necessarily want to put it out there because, I'm just going through it. I'm just going through it and I'm feeling it and I'm just like working through whatever I'm working through. But I don't want to get, I just want to stay strong and I want to, focus on what I can control at the time. And I will, I encourage you all to do the same. So, okay, we got a little deep there. I don't always want to get deep with y'all because I know some people, y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all just want to dance. Y'all ain't trying to hear it, but no, yeah, if y'all heard, y'all trying to hear it. So I really appreciate you. Make sure y'all like this video and subscribe, y'all, and share it if you think that it will help somebody or if somebody be interested. Okay, I need to give me some of that tea. Yeah, go to cola. I got the herb. It's dried. I got it from my local what do you call it? Health food store for super cheap. Super cheap. I got it there. Let's see. Do I watch Married at First Sight? Me and my husband was watching it for a minute, then I kind of forgot about it. But I do like to watch Rosita. Oh my gosh, Living Rosita Living Levita Rosa, Levita Rosa, because she does commentary. Like she'll talk about like her recap of the show. So I do like her channel. Go check her out. I like her channel. She does natural hair as well. And she talks about it on her channel. But I kind of do on Forest TV. Like me and my husband, we just got done watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. Guess what his favorite character, y'all, is on that show? Like my husband is so funny. He makes me laugh all the time, man. If you can't find somebody that makes you laugh, oh my gosh, it makes the world a difference. So my general duties as an LPN, I have a video. Look up a video talking about what do LPNs do. I have a video talking about it. I go into great detail. I even read off a job description from a job like listing, and I talk about what each one of those things looks like in the clinical setting. So go check out that video. You could probably put in YourFavNurseB and put in LPN duties, and that video might pop up. But I got it out there. Let's see. Castle Rock State Park in St. Louis is the best, and Elephant Rock State Park. Check them. Okay, let me take a picture of this. I'll check them out. I will check them out. I feel like somebody told me about Elephant Park, and I'm taking a picture. Thank you. Let's see. Blissful Vibes. Hey, I like that name. Take your time. We totally understand. Have you ever thought of rollerblading or skating to free your mind and wow, in spirit with the wind? You know what? I used to rollerblade when I was younger. I never thought about doing that. Maybe I don't know if you can even rent skates nowadays, but that would be fun. That actually would be really fun to do. I think my daughter would like that too if I get her some skates and a helmet. But she is kind of little though. She's 2. She might be able to rock it. I feel like she might be able to rock it. Big hugs. Thank you. Cyber hug. Let's see. Have you ever grown tea? No, I'm growing chamomile. I'm growing lavender. I'm growing mint. And you can do parsley. I have parsley. Do I got parsley? Ooh. I think you can put parsley into tea as well. So the chamomile, I definitely want to turn it into tea. And the lavender, I love lavender, honey. Who don't like lavender? I want to add that to tea as well. So I'm growing it right now. I would love to be able to grow some sage so I can make my own little sage burner, but it's kind of hard to find white sage. Blessy Blissavire says to have you ever heard of mugwort? Yeah, I do mug every night. I do mugwort, and I also do blue lotus flower to help with my sleeping. I was doing something called Calia to Pachazichi, Calia, whatever. But that stuff, it's so strong. It is so freaking strong. Like the taste of it is like I have yet to be able to find a good blend, but it's really hard to take. But it's a dream herb. It's a dream. Yeah, but I do dream herbs. I do those. I do. Golden margarita. Okay, I heard that. I haven't done Downton Abbey. And you know what's so crazy? Sometimes I try not to get into shows because once you get into it, you watching it, and I'm like, girl, I cannot do this. I got to be productive. But I do like to watch shows here and there. I haven't heard of Pushing Daisy. Have y'all ever watched Flowers in the Attic or read the book? That is so old, but I wonder has anybody ever watched it or read the book? The book is way better. Man, I remember I read that in middle school. Let's see. What's your favorite show you watch for downtime? I told y'all, so I like to watch Real Housewives. I used to really like Married to Medicine because it's like that professional women. I liked it. Um, yeah, to be honest, like I be watching Charmed because it just made me think of the '90s. Like growing up in the '90s, like I love watching Charmed. I will watch it at least 2 or 3 times a year, the entire series. I just love Charmed. Like it just made me think about when I was growing. I'm a Cancer, so we like to think about stuff when we growing up, like nostalgia. But what was I? I was just watching. Have you ever heard of The Queen and I on Netflix? It's RuPaul. If you all don't know, I love freaking RuPaul. I'm a huge RuPaul fan. Like, oh my gosh, she is so inspirational. Just because it's just like he just put himself out there, and he is like literally helping so many people just be themselves and do what they want and make money. Like he created like a whole industry for people, for drag queens. So I think he's amazing. I freaking love RuPaul. Mother, okay. That's a good show. It's on Netflix. Do you think it's okay to go to the gym? Yeah, you smart right now with everything going on. I don't know. I don't know. Are gyms even open right now? But yeah, I think the gym's cool. I just work out from home. I do yoga. Got my yoga mat right here by my bed. I do my yoga. I was like not doing my yoga for a minute, but I'm like, we getting back into focus. So I've been doing that the past few nights. Are you reading any good books? I literally just read a freaking book. Oh, I think I put it away. Did I put it away? Because I was like, okay, I'm done with this book. What did I do with it? Oh wow, okay, yeah, I think I put it away. But it was like a little novel, and I just was at my mom's house one day. My mom is moving, and I was like, Mama, let me get a book or something. Like I need something I can read. And she gave me a few books, and one of them was just like a little like love book or what, like romance book. That I read. It wasn't like steamy. It wasn't one of those steamy romance books, but it was just a novel, just something to get my like head, away from stuff. And actually, it was actually a good book. And I felt good being able to just sit and read leisurely without just sitting and watching the show. So I need to find me another little novel because I always have like self help books or how to do this. Like I don't have like leisurely, like just relax and read unless it's like some real heavy. Like I have freaking Russian literature. Like that's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some heavy reading. So I need to get some light, airy, like chill vibe type of reading material. Which thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna go to my homegirl see if she'll let me borrow some of her books because she has so many. Okay, she gonna let me borrow a book or two. Okay. And I like to read physical books. I'm not an ebook type of person unless I have to. Be the bag, okay? Yes, honey, you are the bag. Like, don't get it twisted. We are not chasing anything. We're not chasing nothing. We are what we are, and guess what? We attract what we want. We ain't gotta chase it. We women. That's how I feel as a woman. Female energy, I ain't chasing nothing. If I want it, it's gonna come to me. That's it. All you gotta do is be in alignment. And that's what I'm working on, just aligning myself with the energy and whatever I want, it's gonna come to me, boo. Yeah, that's what I hear myself talk like you're so goofy. Um, Izzy Stevens said, "Could you do a Q&A with your husband?" He is so good. Yes, he is goofy. Yeah, when I say me, that man have me rolling like every single day, man. Like we be laughing and oh man, that's why I really love him. Like we just be having so much fun. Like when we just keep stuff light and airy, and we just be it be so fun, especially with the kids. Oh my gosh, these kids be so funny. Oh man, you just gotta enjoy it, man. Love it. Oh, you're writing a book. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's cool. I like your earrings and want several colors. Do you occasionally run discount codes for your Etsy shop? You know what? I'm gonna do a discount code soon. I'll go ahead and do a discount code Mel M. I'll run it probably for the rest of this month. I'll probably do like 20% off. So I'll do that. I'll do that. So check it tomorrow and I'll put it on there. Let me go ahead and open up my Etsy shop real quick so I can remind myself to do it. And I'll run a discount code for you or for anyone. So go check out my Etsy account. I got a bunch of my earrings, and I'll put a sale out this month. I purchased the mugwort. How is it working for you? I used it a while back. I like it. Only thing is I don't always give myself enough time to sleep. And for a minute, I kept my sleep was being disturbed because I have a 1 year old. So now that they're sleeping better throughout the night, I feel like it is helpful and it really helps me. I think it does help. I think it do. But I have to keep consistently having a nighttime routine in place for the past few days, like the past week. It's kind of been all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. So like right now it's 10:40. I should be in bed, but yeah. So I think it works, but it works best if you have a nighttime routine in place and you make it part of your nighttime routine. You stop watching TV and looking at your phone for like an hour before you go to sleep. Maybe take a bath or a shower or whatever. Get your bed the way you want it to be. Sit down and read. Sit down and write in your journal. Listen to some music, whatever, and just get yourself like kind of in that mood to relax. And then drink your tea and go to sleep. And before you go to sleep, you're like, okay, I want to be able to. I am a lucid dreamer. You keep telling yourself like I remember my dreams. I remember my dreams. Somebody I watch on YouTube called Ali Myers. He talks about this stuff. I really like his channel because he's straightforward, and he also has an esoteric metaphysical shop that you can buy a lot of stuff on. But that's what he say do like before you go to sleep, you say I remember my dreams. I remember my dreams, and it will like help you to like it'll get into your subconscious mind so that you can actually start to remember your dreams, and then after that, start having more lucid dreams. I'm sorry if I seem tired. Like I really am tired. I am so tired right now. I didn't even realize how tired I was until I sat down. You ever been that busy or like that kind of like out there until like it's not until you sit down that you be like, whoo, I'm tired. Okay. Anyway, moving right along. Thank you all so much for coming on. I'm gonna answer a few more questions and I'm gonna let y'all go on about y'all night. I know I'm just kind of like I'm just here. I ain't trying to be too extra today. I'm just chilling, and I appreciate y'all allowing me to chill. Let's see. I saw all the movies when I was pregnant with my baby and the parents. And like, what movie is that? Oh, Flowers in the Attic. Read the book because you know they got a lot of books too. Oh my god, V.C. Andrews is the author. Good book. I have not read any of Jacqueline Woodson books. I have not. I wonder what was the name of the artist. The artist. Where is this book I just read? What did I do with this book, y'all? I legit don't. I think I really put it up as soon as I got done reading. I was like, oh, done with this. But where did I put it? Have y'all ever been so organized that you're like, okay, I've been dysfunctional this whole time. And now that I'm trying to be organized, like I don't even know where I put stuff. Like where they do that? Let me close my closet. I mean, come on now, where is that? Okay, so better late than the bro said, period. You saw also I was securing the bag. Yes, period. What are my favorite essential oils? Good question. I love lemongrass, especially for cleaning. I add it to a water bottle, spray it throughout your house, add it into my mop bucket. I love peppermint as well. I use it for my scalp. I love clary sage. I love cedarwood because it's a very earthy one. But lately, sandalwood is really good. Do I got some sandalwood? Hold on. Yep, I keep this by my bed. Um, but I even like to use essential oils before I go to sleep too. Like I'll put it like on my pillow, or I'll spray it in a spray bottle, spray it over my bed. Um, but yeah, I like sandalwood. It's just sandalwood smells good, y'all. Oh my gosh, this stuff. Whoa, something about this. It smells really good. But yeah, that's why, and of course lavender. Who doesn't like lavender essential oil? And I like a lot of essential oils. I just love them. Of course, remember you're not supposed to put essential oils directly on your skin. You have to dilute them in either water or in some type of oil before you can put it on your skin. But you can use it for so many different things. And I love them. This is nature, y'all. This is nature, man. Like nature is here for us. It's like everything we need is like literally here. So it's just like, why do we keep feeling like we gotta go out here and get it from all of these different places? Like everything we need, it came with us. Like it came here. Like we came on the planet and it was already here. And literally, there's something I was thinking about the other day. I was like, that everything that's man made is really just a way that humans are trying to replicate nature. Everything that we have that's man made is a way for us to replicate nature. So you take that how you want. So it's just like sometimes you just go back to nature, go back to the source. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to get so focused into what man has created, what man has brought and said this is the way we're supposed to do things. That's why I put up that post talking about diplomacy because this is going deeper. That just goes deeper into the conversation. But it's just like we gotta sometimes realize that this world and a lot of the people who control the world on a more like political, social, economic type of way. Because we all really control the world because we allowing them to have the power to do certain things. But anyways, those people who are doing it, who are controlling the world, they have agendas. They do. They have agendas. So they want to put certain things in place for us and want us to believe that this is the right way, this is the wrong way. If you do this, this happens. And it's just like, who's to say if that's right? Like, why don't we question it? Some people do, and they just leave it like, oh, I'm going to question it. The man's trying to do this to me. But it's just like, okay, what do you do with that? Okay, you're a conspiracy theorist, but what do you do now? You're just going to say, like, the man's trying to get me. No, let's just focus on like what we really came here to do, not what someone is telling us how we should do things and saying this is right, this is wrong. Like, who's to say that that's right or wrong because you said it? Like, who the hell are you? Who are you? Like, I'm my own person. Like, that's kind of like I be thinking about certain stuff. Like, I think that's kind of what I'm going through. Like, maybe I'm going through like an existential crisis. It's not even that. It's just like I'm just really reflecting on a lot of things. I'm about to be 30 this year. I'm a mother of two. I'm a wife. So it's just like I'm just working on being like the best version of myself because right now I have a lot of people that look at my channel. I got like my kid, like just in my personal life, my kids, my husband, like my friends, like myself. Like I owe it to myself to be in the best state of mind and to really go for what I want in life and to not just sit back and be like, oh, it'll come to me and oh, woe is me, I'm tired, I don't feel like doing it, da 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 da. I can't do it. Like, people don't like. I've just been so down on myself sometimes. It's just like you gotta just keep going. And like everything I tell y'all, like I tell myself too. And it's just like I don't open up to a lot of people, so it's just like Sometimes I just be going through stuff by myself. So it's just like, you just gotta believe in yourself, man. Just don't let the world try to tell you how to live your life. Don't question every single thing. Really. I feel like right now we need to question everything. Every single thing. Everything. Everything that you thought was right, everything that you thought was wrong. Question it. I don't care what it is. And really decide, is this right and wrong for me? Or is this right and wrong for them? I know this sounds like, well, I don't know, Nurse B, but just really think about it. Really think about it. Like, what is for you? Not what people or think that you should do. Not, oh, if I do this, somebody's gonna look at me and think this type of way about me, so I'm not gonna do it. No, you have a life to live. You was literally put on this earth for a purpose, and if you don't fulfill that purpose, guess what? I might not be able to fulfill my purpose because you might be that link within my purpose that was going to activate something within me that was going to help me to freaking change the world. But since you want to go here and be part of a program, me and you can't even cross paths. So my destiny is hindered or my destiny is delayed because I'm dependent on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta just really like when people be like the straight and narrow path. I think like the way that should be interpreted is just like really not necessarily. I know people interpret it to be like focus on God, but it's just also just like don't be so distracted by the outside world. Like don't allow the outside world to distract you. Sometimes it's cool. Like I said, I watch Love and Hip Hop or not Love and Hip Hop. Oh God, I don't watch that no more. Huh. But like the Real Housewives, I watch that. That's just like a little something to do. But it's just entertainment. But I'm not gonna get wrapped up in the news or get wrapped up in certain things because that's not really doing anything for. It don't make me laugh. It don't make me, you know, blow off steam. It just adds to like this fear or whatever. No, I'm good. You know, stay focused on you. Stay focused on like really getting to know yourself so that you can then create the world that you want to live in, man. Like for real. Okay, let me get to the questions because I just kind of rambling over here. I do this more on my other channel, but I was like, I'm gonna show them like really what I am, like who I really am. And if you riding with me, you riding with me. Yes, thank you so much, Alexia. Yes, please hit the like button. Okay, so I use Sage just on her personal channel. She uses this. Oh yeah, Palo Santo. Let me show you Palo Santo. Okay, so this is Palo Santo. Did somebody ask about how you clean your house? I feel like I saw that. Oh, Tessa said you interpret dreams. It's so crazy you said you interpret dreams, Tessa, because somebody on my Facebook was like, "Do you all write down your dreams?" And I was like, "Yes, you need to write down your dreams." She's like, "Did you look them up?" And I like, I used to have a dream dictionary when I was younger, but now I don't look up a lot of stuff. I just kind of like write it down and I allow myself to decipher it that way. But anyways, that's cool. I think you definitely should start a channel talking about that. I think that's great. I feel like somebody said something about your house. I don't know where I saw that. Oh yes, what do you use? Okay, so yeah, you can use the sage, and then you can also use Palo Santo, which I don't freaking have a lighter. I do not have a lighter, y'all. If I did, I think where is my lighter? But Palo Santo is a wood that you can use as well to cleanse your space. And then this is some sage. It's broken, but this is some sage you can use to cleanse your space. Make sure you open your windows when you do it. And they also have the spray. So if you're more like asthmatic or you don't really like to have like smoke around you, they have spray. But there's something about the smoke that really helps it to cleanse the space. But also decluttering. You have to declutter your space. Let stuff go. See, you see how like with that, like well, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it right now. That could go on for a long minute. Let's see. Could I see myself moving back to New York? Oh my gosh. I used to like fantasize about moving to New York. Oh my gosh, that's all I freaking did. And then I was just like, okay, I'm here. I got my husband. I went back to nursing school. My family's here. Like, let me just focus on what I have. Because I realized I was like, girl, the last time you was in New York, you was like 18, 19 years old. Like 18 years old. Yeah, 18 years old. I'm 29, honey. I'm about to be 30. I was like, you cannot sit here and fantasize about something you did when you were 18 years old. You was a totally different person. And just look at everything you accomplished by the time you came back to St. Louis. So I can't see myself going back to New York and moving to New York. It's a cool place to live. Like it's such a vibe. But I think when I think about it, I think about my young self going back there. I don't know what it would be like for what it would look like for me to move there right now as a married woman with two kids. Like I'm not sure. But I definitely, me and my husband have definitely talked about leaving St. Louis. So I'm thinking about the West Coast because I love the ocean and I love the weather and like I feel like it's chill vibes on the West Coast. So we're gonna do some traveling and kind of see like what fits us and just go from like go with the flow, man. That's like where I'm at. Go with the flow. Let's see. The name of the school I went to was Bard, Bard College, which is actually in New York. But this school was in Massachusetts. But it's called Bard College at Simon's Rock. What were some of the best lessons you learned from living on your own on campus in New York with all of that pressure on your shoulders? So I didn't live in New York. I didn't go to school in New York. I went to school in Massachusetts. And I guess like looking back, I learned that you have options. I remember being in school and I was like, I don't have any options. Like I can't do this. Like I was in such a tizzy, but I was like 16, 17 years old. But I realized like you have options. There's an infinite amount of possibilities, and it's just like don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. And I really had to like show myself like Brandy, you was dealt one hell of a hand in life. So you can't fault yourself that you wasn't able to accomplish this or accomplish that. Everything happens for a reason. That's why I'm always telling me everything happens for a reason. So it's just like some of the things that I didn't accomplish when I was at school, it's just like I can't sit here and like bash myself for. I can't sit here and be like, oh, I should have did this, or if I would have stayed with it by this age, I'd be having this and this. And like, no, I got over that a long time ago. Um, but it just taught me to be free. You have to see the world from different perspectives, man. You cannot stay in your own bubble. You just cannot. You can't. You can't. It's not gonna work. You're gonna be so limited. I was just so blessed that even though I had debt from that school and yada yada yada, like I'm so blessed that I was able to meet so many people from all over the world, from Burma, from Japan, from all over the world. When I went to New York, I met so many people. Like I was so blessed to do that. Like that's something I always wanted to do growing up was to be around people who speak different languages and who eat different food and like who look different than me. Like that was always so freaking interesting to me. Like, oh my freaking gosh, like I love that type of stuff. So I want my kids to have that too. Like I want them to, that's why I like St. Louis. You kind of like, we want to think about leaving, going to more of the coastal region because diversity, that's what's there, you know. And that's what I want my kids to see that there is more to this world than what is on your block. It's more to it. Like, and you get to learn so much about life when you see things from other people's perspective, other cultures' perspective. That's why I feel like it's important for you to have a diverse amount of friends, different friends from different levels, because you're gonna always be learning. So don't stop limiting yourself. That's literally what I learned. Like, don't limit yourself. Shit, this is limitless. Like legit. Like anything can happen, baby. Anything can happen. You're like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Um, Let's see. Make your own dream dictionary. I've heard somebody say that too. Where would you travel for nursing? We ain't talking about nursing, is it? But no, I don't know. I don't know if I would do travel nursing with kids now. Maybe when they get older, and we could do it over the summer or something. Last year, what was the biggest lesson you learned in blessing? Oh, child, that's a question I'm gonna have to sit down and write down and answer for myself. Last year, what happened last year? I had my daughter last year. That was hard. That was really hard. I would say last year the biggest thing I learned was that you have to trust the universe. You gotta have more faith, man. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. I learned like you gotta have faith, and that's why like everything I'm saying right now is like don't allow your outside world to affect your inner world because I did that last year. I did. I allowed a lot of stuff from the outside to affect the decisions that I made, to affect my mindset, and like it kind of put me in situations that I did not want to be in. But I had to learn that lesson. I had to. Like I know I had to. I just hate that it happened like that. But you know, that's life. But yeah, I know it's kind of like, okay, what is he talking about? But cause I'm not telling you all the details, but I just learned that I need to, like I said, trust the process, man. Trust the process, and realize that whatever is happening in your life is happening for you and not to you. So cliche, right? But it's true. It's true. Like there's so many things out here that's going on to help us to get what we want in life, but we are so hell bent on being like, I want it to happen this way, or it's not gonna happen. Oh my God, everything around me look horrible. But as soon as you say, I want this, and you put that out there, and you dream about it, and you make it so big in your mind, like that's what I'm gonna get. Guess what? Everybody in your world, everything in your world is like trying to figure out, okay, how can we get her to this spot? Okay, we're gonna make sure she misses this bus so that she has to go on this bus at this time and see this person and get that person's business card. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is da, 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 like there's it's like it comes into place and it's like okay, but throughout that whole time, if you're like, oh, how am I gonna get it? Should I do this? Oh my God, like what's gonna happen? Why are you doing all that? You already said what you wanted. You already put out there what you wanted. It's crazy. I listened to y'all should go help like watch this girl's channel, Bahati Life. Behati, Bahati Life. Oh my gosh, she has such a good video because there is a new moon in Gemini happening tomorrow. Oh my god, I think I'm already getting a new moon energy. I feel it because I'm just talking. But this video, I'm gonna show y'all her channel real quick. So y'all go watch this video. It's so good. I had to watch it in parts. This video, I don't even know if y'all can see it, but it's Bahati Life in this. I think it's this video, Gemini New Moon. Watch that video. It's about tomorrow. Anyways, but it's just like if you in such a frizzy, such a tizzy about, oh my gosh, how's it gonna happen? All you doing is stressing yourself out. Like you literally, if you can't take care of it at the moment, if you can't do nothing about it at the moment, let that go. That's what I learned. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go, honey. If you cannot focus, if you can't get it done right then and there, why is you letting it take up headspace? Why? You got some other things in front of you can work on, and let that figure out what it's gonna do. Like just let it be what it's gonna be. But work on what you can work on right then and there. And that's what I'm learning. Like just kind of, I'm learning to just digest things like bit by bit, and that's something I had to learn from my husband too, because he's a very like step by step type of person, and I'm a very like step, 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 step. Oh, two steps there, one step there. Like I'm a very like I'm a Venus and Gemini, so I like to do a lot of things at once. I like to have a lot on my plate. I like to sit at a whole buffet of food, and I like to take a bite out of everything. But sometimes, in order for you to eat what's like to eat one dish, you gotta take one bite at a time and finish that dish. Go to the next dish. So I'm learning like you don't have to be so all over the place, and also like you don't have to be worried about stuff like worrying, stressing. Like I'm learning more and more. that that's for the birds. No, it's no reason in worrying about it. No. And it's not like you don't care, like, oh, I don't care if you know. But whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna focus on what I can get done, what I can do. Because why would I focus on something I have no control over? Like that don't even make sense. Like honestly, does that make sense? Really? Think about it. Is that really even productive? Is that a good use of your time and energy? It's not. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm learning how to do that. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Blissful Vibe. She said, let me thank you. Listening to you is very therapeutic tonight. I hope this is also helping you release some of the tension that's on your shoulders. Heart. Oh, thank you. It's true. It has. Like, I am feeling a little bit better because I just feel like people won't really accept me. Like, if I put myself out there like how I really am, people won't accept me. I've always felt that way. I always be like, I'm deeper than this, but I can only show people like the goofy like side of me. And like once I start going into my tangent and like my like a different part of me, like people gonna run for the hills. Like I said, y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all just want to dance. Um, and I be like, people don't want to really hear like how I really feel about stuff. Like they don't really care. They only want me to kind of like get them some laughs and giggles and give them a little information and they can go on about their way. But I'm learning like part of my ascension, part of my growth, part of my ability to grow as a person is I have to be more authentic. And not to say that like my nursing channel is authentic because that's really me, but I have to allow myself to go deeper and be more vulnerable and be more um just be more open and put myself out there, even more of myself out there to people because there's people who want to hear me, who need to hear me, and I need to hear them as well. Like I needed to read your comments tonight. Like I needed to get you all energy tonight to help me too. So it's just like Brandy, just put yourself out there. And I really hope that you all do the same thing. Whatever it is that you are feeling called to do or to talk about, don't be scared because there's people out there who want to hear you. There's people out there who will support you. And the more you put yourself out there, you attract those people and you give them your energy. They will then give you their energy and you can grow. You can grow. They'll question you and they'll test you and they'll give you more information to look into and you'll be like, why am I thinking that way? Should I be doing this? Oh yeah, they did say try this out. So it's like you'll start growing and growing. But if you only put things out there about yourself or put energy out there that's not really of you or things that you kind of like you care about because you really don't feel passionate about, you won't really be able to feed your passion and really just have an enriched life. You know, we want to have a deep life. Let me see. I think people like you because we know you are deeper than the surface. Oh, that's what's up. So yeah, I catch the vibe. Yeah, I catch the vibe. You know, just there's a place to be superficial and to be like, oh, pretty little things, right? But there is a place for you to just be who you are and just put it out there, man. Like if there was any time in this world to be who you are, it is right now. So I hope that you all are doing that. I hope that you're doing that. And don't be worried about your family or friends being like, oh, girl, this ain't you. When you start acting like this? Because some people will do that. If you come out being more assertive about how you feel about certain things, if you come out and not letting people run all over you, or if you're more of a person who comes out and you say, you know what, I don't really want to hang out tonight. I want to spend some time for myself. Like, I'm good. If you start to really go into what you want and what you like and what you desire, you'll see that the people that you don't need to have around you and the things that you're doing that you don't need to do, those things will start to distance themselves from you. And the things that you need and that you want, that you desire will come to you. But you have to make room. And the only way you make room for those things is if you start doing what the hell you want to do. Feeling the way you want to feel, expressing yourself the way you want to express yourself. And everybody's going to do it differently. Not everybody going to get here and sit in front of the camera and talk to themselves. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm literally looking at the camera talking to myself. But I know y'all there. But Just do it. I beg of you to just put yourself out there in the world. Even if that means you writing everything down that you feel, everything that you want to accomplish in life, write it down. Don't be afraid. Say it out loud what you want. Affirm who you are. Don't be afraid, man, because the thing is, we think that everybody is looking at us. That's correct. My friend was like, nobody's paying attention. Like people always think you want to be in their business. I don't want to be in your business. I don't care about what you got going on. I'm working on me. And when she said that, I was like, that's so true. Because people always feel like, just think if everybody looking out at something and being like, oh my goodness, why is she looking at me? Like, is something wrong with me? Da, 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 da. Everybody is thinking that, right? Everybody's thinking that somebody is looking at them thinking something. But in actuality, like, why are you focusing on what other people is thinking about you? Just think about it. Like, why? What does that mean to you? Like, what does that do for you? That does nothing to you. That does nothing for you. If you just everybody's thinking about other people. When you gonna have time to think about you? Who's thinking about themselves? Everybody's concerned about what somebody thinks. Just live your life. If everybody just decided to fall back and say, you know what, I'm gonna do what fulfills me and helps me and keeps me growing, then we will all be so much happier. Of course, the only thing I say, do you, but of course, the number one thing is don't come out here trying to hurt people and don't do nothing to no dang on kids. Like those two things is like, hell no. That ain't doing you. I don't know what you're doing with that. But those two things don't try to actually cause harm to another human being actively because honestly, you all, we probably cause a lot of harm to people without even knowing it. By the things that we buy, the way that we eat, we cause harm to other people without even really knowing it. That's just the nature of life. Like they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And one man's happiness is another man's like pain. Really. That's just how we're connected. But don't actively go out and do something to hurt somebody and don't do anything to mess with any like youth. Like, no. But other than that, do you, baby. Be you. Be you. Like for real. Like that's what I want to put out there to people. Because whoever watching my channel, whoever supporting me, like I want you all to grow. Like I want us as a community to grow out, even outside of like nursing. Like I want us to just be like happy. That's all I want, man. Like, yes, like Lynn's life said, just be free. Oh my gosh, let me show y'all something. I'm gonna show you all something. So I had this painting that it had an ocean and it had the word dream and it was really pretty. And somehow something happened, some water got on it, and all like the water like stained the entire freaking painting. I was like, seriously? I was like, I don't want to throw it away. I want to do something with it. So this is what I did with it. Hold on. I cannot even see what I'm doing because my camera is not in real time. So I don't even know if y'all can see this. I gotta wait to see if y'all can see it. Let me see. I gotta catch up. I'm looking at my freaking camera and I'm looking at myself talking. And Brandy, you just gonna keep on talking. I'm trying to see if I can see this camera. I mean this picture. Okay. I'm finally moving. I'm looking at myself like it's a delay. So hold on, y'all. Okay, so we are in front of it. So if y'all can see this painting behind me, I decided to start doing this affirmation. Like I drew this big black circle and then I left some of the ocean on there and some of the sea, and I just wrote down I am in the middle, and I just put everything that I am. And I have it like my bed is right here. So me, I'm sure my husband be looking at it too. And it's like I just affirmed it. I affirmed what I am. I'm all of these things. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta affirm it. You gotta affirm who you are and like what you represent. And every day, do it. You gotta fill your cup every day. You gotta fill your cup every single day. Fill your cup every day. Like I told y'all, like right now, I'm not really like in a horrible low space, like, oh my gosh, but it's just like I'm just growing. It's just like it's an ebb and a flow, man. It's an ebb and a flow. I'm just growing and you know, just going through whatever my next phase of life will look like. But yeah, I love y'all. But yes, it is a painting that I did, and I felt really good doing that. I felt like really relaxed. I think I was watching Charmed. I was watching Charmed, and I was like, let me just draw something today, and that's something I did during quarantine. But yeah, like be creative, even if you're not like super artsy fartsy. Like that's literally I just wrote something on a freaking like canvas. Just do something. Sing a song out loud. Like go in your shower and just sing to yourself. Like write something. Just do something that just helps you to feel like, you know, it doesn't matter. Like it's not something that you have to do to go sell to somebody. It's nothing you gotta show to like I ain't showing it to the world. It's just right there for me to look at. Like just do something that you feel good about because right now, Mars, I know y'all, I like to do a little astrology talk. I know I don't talk about a lot on this channel, but like right now, Mars is going into Pisces, very dreamy energy. So it's like, let's just dream a little bit. Like, let's just kind of be in that fantasy world for a little bit. Just do things because it feels good to do it. Just get your freak on. Everybody gotta just do something. Just do a little something to feel good. I ain't saying do nothing crazy, but just do stuff to make you feel good. Like be in a good space. And I was talking to my friend. She was like, Brandy, with everything you going on right now, like just do stuff that's gonna help you relax. Like right now. And I was like, that's so true because classes is starting next month. I told you earlier I gotta take T's next month. It's the summer. I'm about to turn 30. Like there's a lot of things that's coming up soon that like we working on. And it's like I know it's gonna hit me. Like I feel like there's gonna be a big um I honestly feel like there's like a big rush of energy. Like I feel like there's something really big that I'm manifesting right now. So like right now I need to kind of fall back. I know that sounds weird. I feel like for a lot of us, there's a lot of planets are in retrograde, so it's like we're kind of like not really taking action on stuff. We're kind of like in this like little days right now, and it's like we need to kind of fall back and just chill. So I've been cleaning up my house, getting stuff out the way, drinking my tea. I play my music in the morning. Like I said, I go out there, I go out to my garden. I don't even care if it's rain. Like it's been times been like rain coming down. I still go out there and I'm like outside just chilling. Like I'm good. Just enjoy life, y'all. Man, like I really want I want to just push it out there to y'all to just enjoy your life. I'm not trying to get emotional, but I just want y'all to be happy for real. If you watching this live, like I'm just sending y'all so much love and like compassion. I don't know why I got so emotional. God, look y'all. I'm a cancer. Y'all seeing the cancer crab come out, but no, for real. Like I know a lot of people are really like people scared, people uncertain, they don't know what to do, blah 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 blah. And it's just like, let's just enjoy our life. Like, let's just do something because it feels good. Oh my gosh, whew, just enjoy life, y'all. Man, just in love, just man, just enjoy it. I don't know what else to say. Like you said, I got my plants around me. I've been planting a lot of stuff. Let me show you. I got my little aloe vera plant. And think I'm gonna put the video up on my channel, my other channel. But I broke down all my aloe vera and I put them like in these little containers. And I painted the containers and I made this little tray. And yeah, just like there's no reason why I just do this because I want things to look good. Like I just want to feel good. Like I want my home to feel good. Like I just want. For so long, I was doing things because I was like, I gotta make money, and it gotta be practical. It gotta make sense. And it's like right now I'm realizing like, no, go back to how you were when you were younger. Go back to just doing things because it felt good, because it looked good, because it made you happy. What's wrong with that? It's so much now, like that don't make no sense. Like you can't make no money from there. Like why you want to do that? Da, 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 da. Don't, you don't have to make money from it. The money and the manifestation is gonna come because you're relaxed and you're doing what you want to do. It's not always about making that money, securing that bag. Like I said, you are the bag. Hashtag you are the bag. Like, comment, and subscribe. Something else. I was going through like all my old stuff. Yeah, I used to make candles. This is a soy candle that I made back in the day. Yeah. It's a purple soy candle. As you can see, it has like kind of like an ombre type of vibe to it. And I used to make candles. It's a pillar candle. It's a soy candle. So when you burn it, it doesn't have like all that soot on the walls and stuff. But I stopped making them because I was doing it for money. I wasn't doing it because I love doing it, you know. And it's like you got to make time to do things that are just things to do, things that relieve the stress, things that make you feel good, things that you like to have around you, whatever that may look like, you know. Whatever that may look like. Ooh, and you may not have ever share with anybody, you know, but just simply indulging a little bit in your own self and your own creative juices, them juices, honey, it's gonna really help you to grow and be happy and to be fulfilled, man. Like I'm realizing this. I wasn't even thinking about that until I started talking. I feel like I'm channeling some energy right now, but I'm gonna let y'all go. What time is it? I've been on here for an hour and 21 minutes. Let me look at some of y'all comments. Yes, we love you, Nurse B. Thank you, Estelle. I love you too. Let's see. Blissful Vibe says something big is about to transpire, and I've been feeling really laid back. That's what's up. Something so dope is about to blast off. Your heart is amazing, sister. Let your heart shine through those tears. Oh, thank you. Like I really appreciate y'all. Oh, you're a Cancer rising. I'm a Virgo rising. I'm Virgo rising and Cancer sun. The person who I was telling y'all about, her name is Bahati Life. Make sure I go check out her channel. Behati Life. I really like her channel. She's a Virgo sun, Cancer rising. So her energy is like the flip of my energy. So it's kind of interesting to watch how she executes things because it's like it's interesting. It's like the same energy, but it's like it's put out there in the world differently, of course. But we want you to be happy too. We love you. Thank you. Yes, Andre, I think that's really important. You say you stay relaxed before work and after work. I think that's important. I think that's really. I'm picking up a shift tomorrow too. Actually, on the new moon, I'm picking up a shift on the new moon, but it's cool. And I like the place where I'm working. It's pretty chill. But yeah, I like this. Stay relaxed before work and after work. Money, my own naturally energy yielded. Okay, my own natural energy yielded. Okay. Yes, plant. You really should plant some stuff, Lynn. Like plants are amazing. Plants are so freaking cool. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do right now. I guess it's like once you get off the live, it's like your energy is so high. You have to like really try to like tame yourself down because I put so much of myself out there. So like now, as I come a Cancer, I'm very kind of introverted. Even though I come off extroverted to you all, I'm actually kind of introverted person. So like afterwards, I have to like I gotta like fill my cup up because I feel kind of empty when I get done doing stuff like this. But yeah, have you ever felt that way? Like you be around a lot of people and then like once you leave them, you're like kind of like drained. Like oh my gosh. And sometimes it makes you not even want to be like around other people because you're like people drain me. And it's not like y'all draining me, like y'all giving me life right now, but it's just like I've been talking for over an hour. If I gotta like kind of like refuel myself. I haven't been a little too emotional on her, but it's cool. I'm not gonna hide my emotions. I'm gonna put myself out there. So thank you all so very much. Words cannot describe it. I hope you all try some tea Like I said, try different herbs. Go check out my other channel. I talk more about things like this on my other channel. Stay Forever True. It's a lifestyle channel. So go check it out. Go subscribe right now. Follow me on Instagram at YourFavNurseB #1. I'm also on Instagram as your Stay Forever True #1 as well. And I got a bunch of freaking videos and resources. Just look on the description box of my channel. And thank you, y'all. Like I love y'all so much. I really do. Like I needed this tonight. I really needed to do this. I really did. Wow. I thank y'all. Like thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look through y'all comments when I get done with this. And thank you. So much love. Okay, y'all. Peace. Happy new moon. Tomorrow's a new moon in Gemini. So set those intentions, y'all. Peace.